Christopher Nolan changed superhero movies forever. He gave us a Batman for a new generation, one that resonated with the complexities of modern life. His trilogy, starting with Batman Begins in 2005, wasn't just about capes and gadgets. It delved deeper into the psyche of the hero. It was grounded and real, reflecting the gritty reality of urban life. Nolan's Gotham felt lived in, gritty and dangerous, a place where crime and corruption were rampant. His Batman wasn't a god or an untouchable figure. He was a man driven by pain and purpose, constantly pushing his limits. The trilogy explored complex themes: fear, justice, and the struggle for order in a chaotic world, making it more than just a superhero story. Batman Begins introduced us to Bruce Wayne's fear and how he conquered it, transforming into the Dark Knight. We saw the birth of Batman, a symbol of hope in a city consumed by darkness and despair. The film was a critical and commercial success, proving audiences were ready for a darker, more realistic superhero narrative. Nolan's vision continued with The Dark Knight in 2008, a masterpiece that transcended the genre and set new standards. It wasn't just a superhero film, it was a crime epic, a psychological thriller that kept audiences on the edge of their seats. The film's success cemented Nolan's Batman as a cultural phenomenon, influencing countless films and redefining the superhero genre. Fear is a powerful theme in Nolan's trilogy. It's the driving force behind many characters' actions. Bruce Wayne fears bats, a fear he confronts to become Batman. He uses that fear to instill terror in criminals. The Scarecrow preys on Gotham's fear, using it as a weapon. He exposes the fragility of the human psyche. His fear toxin shows us that even the bravest have something to fear. The Joker embodies chaos and wants to unleash fear on a grand scale. He believes everyone is capable of darkness. He tests the limits of Gotham's morality, pushing people to their breaking point. But fear can also be a motivator for good. It can drive people to fight for what they believe in. Gotham's citizens, terrorized by the Joker, still find the courage to resist. They choose hope over fear. Heath Ledger's Joker is iconic. He's a force of nature, an agent of chaos. He doesn't want money or power, he wants to watch the world burn. He challenges Batman's beliefs, pushing him to his limits. The Joker's schemes are unpredictable, designed to create chaos and expose the hypocrisy he sees in society. He forces Batman to make impossible choices, questioning the very nature of justice. One of the most memorable scenes is the interrogation scene. Batman and the Joker confront each other. It's a battle of wills, a clash of ideologies. The scene showcases the brilliance of both characters. The Joker's impact on the trilogy is undeniable. He's a constant reminder of the darkness that lurks beneath the surface. He represents the chaos that can consume us if we're not careful. Redemption is a recurring theme throughout the trilogy. Bruce Wayne seeks redemption for his parents' deaths by becoming Batman. He fights to save Gotham from the darkness he feels responsible for. Harvey Dent, the idealistic district attorney, also seeks redemption for Gotham. He wants to clean up the city through the legal system, but his transformation into Two-Face shows how easily good can be corrupted. Even the Joker, in his own twisted way, represents a form of redemption. He wants to free people from their illusions of order. He believes chaos is the only truth. The trilogy explores the sacrifices required for redemption. Bruce Wayne gives up his normal life to become Batman. Harvey Dent loses his humanity in his quest for justice. Section 5. Behind the Mask, Bruce Wayne's Journey. Bruce Wayne's journey is central to the trilogy. We see his transformation from a traumatized young man to a symbol of hope. He's haunted by his parents' death, but he channels that pain into purpose. Nolan explores the psychological toll of being Batman. Bruce Wayne isolates himself, sacrificing his personal happiness for the greater good. He carries the weight of Gotham on his shoulders. Christian Bale's performance captures Bruce Wayne's internal conflict. He's both the brooding hero and the charming billionaire. We see the man behind the mask, the vulnerabilities he hides. The trilogy shows us that anyone can be a hero. Bruce Wayne isn't superhuman. He's just a man who chooses to fight for what he believes in. He's an inspiration to us all. Section 6. The Clown Prince of Crime, Joker's Anarchy. The Joker is more than just a villain. He's a force of nature, a whirlwind of chaos. He represents the chaos that can consume us all, a dark mirror to our own fears. He's a master manipulator, exploiting people's deepest fears and insecurities. Heath Ledger's performance is truly legendary. He brought a terrifying realism to the role, making it unforgettable. His Joker is unpredictable, highly intelligent and utterly captivating. He's both darkly funny and deeply frightening. The Joker's origins are shrouded in mystery and ambiguity. He's a blank slate, a tabula rasa upon which we can project our own fears and anxieties. He's the embodiment of pure chaos and anarchy. The Joker's impact on popular culture is undeniable and far-reaching. He's one of the most iconic villains of all time, a testament to Heath Ledger's unforgettable performance. Section 7. A city in need, Gotham's corruption. Gotham is a city that never sleeps, its streets teeming with life and shadows. Gotham City is more than just a setting, it's a character in itself. Every corner, every alleyway tells a story of its own. It's a city, riddled with crime and corruption, a breeding ground for darkness. The underbelly of Gotham is a place where danger lurks at every turn. But it's also a city with the potential for good. Amidst the chaos, there are glimmers of hope and resilience. Nolan's Gotham is a realistic portrayal of urban decay. The gritty realism captures the essence of a city on the brink. It's a city where the wealthy thrive while the poor struggle. The stark contrast between the haves and the have-nots is ever present. The streets are dangerous, and the police are often outmatched. Gotham's corruption runs deep, affecting every aspect of life. It infects every level of society, from the criminals on the streets to the officials in power. No one is immune to its reach. Batman is a symbol of hope in a city that desperately needs it. He stands as a beacon of justice in the darkness. Despite its flaws, Gotham is a city worth fighting for. The spirit of its people is unbreakable. There are still good people who want to make a difference. They work tirelessly to bring about change. Batman's mission is to inspire them to stand up for what's right. He believes in the power of the people to reclaim their city. Section 8. The Nolan Touch, Realism and Grit. Christopher Nolan brought a sense of realism to the superhero genre. His Batman films were grounded and gritty, with a focus on practical effects and believable action sequences. Nolan's direction is masterful. He creates a sense of tension and suspense, keeping the audience on the edge of their seats. His films are visually stunning, with memorable cinematography and production design. The trilogy's action sequences are some of the best in the genre. They're intense, visceral, and grounded in reality. Nolan avoids excessive CGI, opting for practical effects whenever possible. Nolan's Batman films are more than just superhero movies, they're cinematic masterpieces. They're well written, well acted, and visually stunning. They've left an indelible mark on the genre. Section 9. A Legacy Forged, the trilogy's impact. Nolan's Batman trilogy had a profound impact on the superhero genre. It paved the way for darker, more realistic superhero films. It proved that audiences were hungry for something more than just mindless entertainment. The trilogy's influence can be seen in films like Man of Steel and Captain America: The Winter Soldier. These films explored complex themes and featured flawed, relatable heroes. Nolan's Batman films also inspired a new generation of comic book writers and artists. They pushed the boundaries of the genre, creating stories that were both entertaining and thought-provoking. The trilogy's legacy is secure. It's a landmark achievement in filmmaking, a testament to the power of storytelling. It will continue to inspire and entertain audiences for generations to come. Section 10. The Legend Endures, Batman's Enduring Appeal. Batman is a timeless character, a figure who has transcended generations and mediums. He's been around for over 80 years, and his popularity shows no signs of waning. From comic books to blockbuster movies, Batman has captured the imagination of millions. But what is it about Batman that continues to resonate with audiences? Why does he remain such a compelling figure in popular culture? Batman is a symbol of hope. in a world that often feels hopeless. He represents the idea that no matter how dark things get, there is always a light at the end of the tunnel. He's a reminder that even in the darkest of times, one person can make a difference. His actions inspire others to stand up and fight for what is right. He's an inspiration to us all, showing that courage and determination can overcome any obstacle. Batman is also a flawed hero. He's not just a symbol of hope, but also a complex character with deep personal struggles. He's driven by vengeance, and he's willing to break the law to achieve his goals. This duality makes him fascinating and relatable, but it's his flaws that make him so relatable. We see a part of ourselves in his struggles and his quest for justice. He's not perfect, but he's trying to do what he believes is right. This makes his journey all the more compelling. The Dark Knight Trilogy captured the essence of Batman. It delved deep into his psyche and presented a nuanced portrayal of his character. It showed us his humanity, his flaws, and his unwavering commitment to justice. The trilogy remains a benchmark for superhero storytelling. It's a timeless classic that will continue to be enjoyed for years to come. Batman's legacy is secure, and his appeal is truly enduring.